Black Clover fans, the time is now. Black Clover just recently announced its return, and it will be returning officially on July 31st. However, fans couldn't wait because leaks and spoilers started to release, and I'm not even gonna lie, I don't think I've ever seen Black Clover get this crazy amount of coverage, this crazy amount of conversation going, because the night that the spoilers dropped, Black Clover was trending worldwide. Black Clover spoilers was trending, and I'm just here like, holy cow, yo, world freaking wide. Like, I don't remember Black Clover ever trending worldwide to this degree. I think it has trended worldwide before, but this was an absolute insane thing of just fans going crazy, feeling happy and stuff like that, because it has been 3 months. It has been a decent amount of time, especially considering, you know, you're with a manga, and especially being dedicated to a Shonen Jump series or a weekly series at that. You stay with this series and it becomes a part of your routine and a part of your daily life of, okay, you know, on this day I'm gonna read this and I'm gonna enjoy this. So when you take that out of the equation, kind of leaves a lot of people scrambling to a certain degree, a little bit somber and sad. So having it back blew the internet up. It pretty much broke the internet, so to speak, because that's all I freaking saw on the timeline was Black Clover fans rejoicing. And also with it, we got a couple of comments from the creator of Black Clover, Yuki Tabata, on the final arc of Black Clover, where it's all headed. And yeah, I guess let's read. After a 3-month-long break, we're pleased to announce Black Clover serialization is finally returning. It was quite a break, but I have done my best to exceed your expectations for this final arc. From this point on, Asta and his friends will face even greater difficulties until they reach the Magic Emperor. There's also an anime movie coming up in the future, so I'll be doing my best not to be defeated by the harsh conditions of weekly serializations. Please give us your support. Thank you to all readers who have been patiently waiting even during this long hiatus. Yuki Tabata. And I want to take a little bit of a second to focus in on a line in here in particular where he says, there's also an anime movie coming up in the future, so I'll be doing my best not to be defeated by the harsh conditions of weekly serializations. And we've heard about this too many times to the point of it is scary. I'm not even gonna lie. Like me, I would never, at this point in my life, I don't care whatever it is, I would never do a weekly serialization in Shonen Jump. If the opportunity arose, I would look at it very carefully, but more than likely, if I had to live and work the same conditions as a man like Yuki Tabata, Kohei Horikoshi, Eiichiro Oda, I wouldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Like physically, I know that I physically cannot do that because I already be grinding hard, like doing, you know, content, and all of my side endeavors and projects keep me up late into the hours of the night. On top of that, I'm a single father, so I know what it's like to be stressed the hell out and having an incredible workload. But the way these manga authors speak on, you know, Shonen Jump and just in general working this weekly serialization process, it sounds like hell. And I could tell that based off of that alone, Yuki Tabata is probably ready to bring this on home, because you got to imagine, right? He just had 3 months of a break from what he's been doing for the last, 7 years? Black Clover got like serialized in early 2015. He's been doing this for over 7 years, and then you get a 3-month break. Let me tell you what happened, because this is what happened with me when I stopped editing all of my videos. Occasionally I still do edit my videos, but I used to for years upon years, up until maybe like, I don't know, a couple years ago, I was editing all of my videos all the time. It was all me. The first, I don't know, 200 or 150 episodes of ForneverNews, all me. Everything was me. And you know what happened when I finally got an editor and started having other people edit the videos? When it was time for me to start editing again, like a couple videos ago, for example,
it feels like a nightmare.
It's not the same process at all. Your mind gets detached from it. Your mind almost feels like it gets rewired, so to speak. Like it feels like a living hell to edit a few minutes. So going into this, I could see that him breaking out of that schedule for the last 3 months and being free, so to speak, I'd imagine he just thinks of it as going back to war, going back to hell. Like for editing, and you know, editing is nowhere near close to task as, you know, drawing and all that stuff. I look at it as, yo, this is war, baby. I'm strapping my boots on when it's time to edit a video. I couldn't imagine what it's like going back to a weekly serialization with editors breathing down your neck to get the chapters in on time, having to reach deadlines, criticism and backlash from the fans of, we don't like this, we don't like that. it is a living nightmare just the way I described that alone, and it's probably 10 times more problems because Yuki Tabata is a married man with children or a child. I don't think he necessarily would prefer to be writing and drawing day in and day out 20 hours a day when his family is out there. So that's probably another layer on it. So when he says, I hope to not be defeated by the harsh conditions of weekly serialization, he means every word of that, and probably then some of what he can't say. So I'm going to be rooting for Tabata. Of course, you already know over on the main channel, we will be covering the chapters of Black Clover, all of that good stuff until the bitter end. We did it since 2015 on and off. We're going to keep on doing it. Yeah, Godspeed to Yuki Tabata. I can't even stress enough that I can only imagine what his mind is feeling like right now. Like, you'd imagine that growing up and loving Shonen Jump and loving manga in general, you look at it as like, oh, that's the dream job, to be able to do what I want to get paid for it. But when you start realizing the cost that it takes on you mentally, physically, emotionally, like imagine when those Lucifero chapters dropped and people were bashing the crap out of Tabata. He's already probably malnourished, all sorts of stuff, working all of these crazy hours constantly on a time. And then you got fans not even, you know, respecting his work, fans dissing him, fans shitting on him. There was a difference between criticism and what was done to him during the Lucifero stuff. Like, criticism, it's understandable, like, yo, dog, this ain't it, whatnot. They take it to different levels when it comes to trolling and bashing Black Clover and Yuki Tabata, and this is a human being. So just another harsh reminder, stark reminder for fans that, remember, the people behind these things, the people behind not even just Mangaka, the people behind your favorite social media accounts, people behind all the things that you like on the internet are people. There's people behind, real blood, you know, flesh and blood people. So just keep that in mind. And once again, ganbatte kudasai, Tabata sensei. You got this, dog. You could do it. And on top of that, it's a little bit early because we won't have these weekly Shonen Jump author comments until next episode. But Tabata also spoke on the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh's passing and the big memorial issue. We have that here, so I figured let's take a look at that one as well. Tabata Sensei's comments on Yu-Gi-Oh! Mangaka from Weekly Shonen Jump issue number 35. I had the chance to meet Takahashi-san at an award ceremony. I pray for the happiness of Soul in the next world. And yeah, we've been losing a lot of people, you know, in the entertainment industry alone. It's just been in the last couple weeks we lost the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh, Kazuki Takahashi, and then at the same time, like we're speaking this episode, we lost the artist of Solo Leveling, Dubu. Again, rest in peace to all these people, man. It's been a tough time, I'm not gonna lie. We're in a very tough era in terms of the amount of losses we've been taking. So yeah. Dragon Ball fans, Dragon Ball Super fans, I have some news in case you've been wondering, in case you've been hoping like, yo, when are they gonna let us know that we can go and pre-order tickets for the Dragon Ball Super superhero film? I have come to tell you, the movie is in 3D CG. No, in all seriousness, the tickets are up for pre-order now. I believe the movie comes out August 19th. Let's just quickly read so that we have full clarification. Dragon Ball Super superhero tickets now on sale. New English dub trailer revealed at San Diego Comic-Con. Gather your energy because the time has come to secure an opening night spot for the release of Dragon Ball Super superhero. Tickets are officially on sale for the film's release in the United States and Canada, as well as United Kingdom, Ireland, Australia, and New Zealand, with Crunchyroll and Toei Animation debuting a brand new English dub trailer for the film during San Diego Comic-Con. Tickets for the film can now be purchased via Fandango in the US and Canada and on the global ticketing website in other English-speaking regions, with the anticipated movie set for more than 2,500 theaters across North America on August 19th in English subtitled and English dub formats. In addition, Dragon Ball Super Superhero will screen in select US-based IMAX theaters. Fans in attendance at San Diego Comic-Con were also treated to a new 20-minute exclusive look at the upcoming movie following a legendary panel in Hall H that featured Toshio Furukawa, the voice actor for Piccolo, Chris Sabat, the English voice actor for Piccolo, and producer Norihiro Hayashida. So if you're one of the people that is really excited and you're looking forward to it and you can't wait, you really want to see Dragon Ball Super Superhero, you want to make sure you get your tickets, pre-orders are now available again on Fandango and all other select locations. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm definitely going to watch this movie. It's a shame because you know, everything I felt about it, and granted, I'm still a little little more hyped than I was. Like, I saw things, a friend of mine told me that he saw it and it was quite boo-boo, and I trust that friend's opinion, so I'm even more skeptical now. But I'm definitely going to see it. My whole family is excited to see it. They said, yeah, it's not Dragon Ball, but, you know, it'd be a good time, so I'm going to bring all my kiddos, and we're going to go and try and have a blast with it. Honestly, I'm, again, going to try and make the best of this. We know that, you know, the anime industry is changing a lot. We know that 3D CGI is inevitable. No matter how much we cry and scream about it, it seems to be closing in. They are getting better at it, and some of the visuals did look okay, so I'm not going to completely crap all over it, but we do know as well that, you know, it failed overseas miserably, did like half of Broly in the first month, so there's that as well. But hey, you can pre-order your tickets now. No, seriously, I'm really going to try my best to enjoy this. And of course, over on the main channel on ForneverWorld, we will have a full review of it when the film drops officially August 19th. But yeah, there it is. This is the tribute to the Yu-Gi-Oh author's passing, these comments, so we're going to get a lot of those. Oda started off with, Yu-Gi-Oh is a revolution of manga. Fans will always continue to have fun in the world that Takahashi created. Rest in peace. Yeah, that's sad. Honestly, you know what? I'm just going to read all of them. We got Shun Saeki, who does Shokugeki no Sanji. I loved Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm so very sad. Rest in peace, Kazuki Takahashi sensei. Kohei Horikoshi, author of My Hero. I'm in shock. Rest in peace, Takahashi sensei. Author of Martial Magic and Muscles, Hajime Komodo. I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Constantly when I was a child. I truly hope that his journey is a peaceful one. Sakamoto Days. I was obsessed with gathering Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards as a child. Takahashi sensei, rest in peace. Ruri Dragon. Takahashi sensei, rest in peace. I'm sorry for taking so many breaks, man. You could just see that. On a side note, Ruri Dragon's author is destroyed by what's happening. Akane Banashi. I was a Yu-Gi-Oh! First generation fan. Me too! I have so many memories. Rest in peace, Takahashi sensei. Super Smartphone. I made my own Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards when I was a child. Rest in peace. P. Thank you for the wonderful work that was beloved by generations of readers. Rest in peace, Takahashi sensei. Earthchild. I made many friends through Yu-Gi-Oh! Throughout my childhood. Rest in peace. Big fact. Shoutouts to Luciano and John Pierre, wherever y'all at. We had a lot of great memories, and all my peoples, dog. Wow. Shokugeki no Sanji, Yuto Tsukuda. I respect from the bottom of my heart such a great work of art that has been loved by many generations of fans. Rest in peace, Kazuki Takahashi sensei. Blue Box. I communicated with my older brother through Yu-Gi-Oh! When I was a child. Rest in peace. The Elusive Samurai. This week is filled with feelings of loss to the great giants. My condolences from the bottom of my heart. Witch Watch. I was lost for words at the sudden news. Kazuki Takahashi sensei, rest in peace. Me and Roboko. There was adults intently playing Yu-Gi-Oh! At Shimo Kitakazawa the other day. Rest in peace. Alien Area is one of the greatest manga. With all respect to his great work, I would like to express my heartfelt condolences. High School Family. I'm so sad. I have so many memories of Yu-Gi-Oh! Rest in peace, Takahashi sensei. Undead Unluck. With strength of solidarity in my heart, I will continue to draw manga. Rest in peace. And Doran Dororan. I was delighted by such a wonderful manga. Rest in peace, Takahashi sensei. Ooh, I ain't gonna lie. Reading all of those got me real freaking emotional right now. Once again, to the legend, to the man that crafted a large piece of my childhood, rest in peace, Kazuki Takahashi. You will forever be missed. You changed the world, literally.